The XRP price has officially been confirmed by Ripple's CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, to be over $10,989, as Ripple's CEO Brad Garlinghouse confirms that XRP will overtake Bitcoin in market cap and be worth over $640 trillion. Now, this may all sound crazy, but with over 4,000 financial institutions announcing that they have officially accepted the use of XRP by 2025, and those institutions including some of the largest banks like the World Bank, the Bank of International Settlements, the International Settlements and Derivatives Association, the ISO 222, which connects all of the banks, the World Economic Forum, SBI, the largest central bank in Japan, SME Group, Triangular, and some of the even more common names like the leading payment system for the Federal Reserve, the FedNav payment system, which is set to integrate XRP. When you begin to hear all of this, the number starts to make a lot more sense, and $10,989 per XRP becomes an even more logical number that may happen not in years, but rather in months. Now, some of these massive institutions have even decided to build on the XRP ledger, one of them being DXRP, which decided to launch the first ever DEX built on the Ripple XRP ledger, and this isn't like any typical DEX, rather it is something extremely special, as it is the first ever XRP ledger DEX that allows instant settlements, low fees, a dual trading model, which is a AMM and order book all in one platform, a smart liquidity aggregator plus routing to give you the best price executions. This is in addition to getting the lowest possible market fees by getting continuous fee auctions, all of which is absolutely great for somebody that is trying to actually do transactions on the XRP ledger. But to top it all off, there's a bunch of other additional features, like the top and suite in real time, meaning you're going to get all the analytical data for every single trade, for every transaction, for every token, and so much more. And this is all built into the DXRP actual exchange. On top of this, what makes it even more community driven is the fact that LPs actually get to vote on fees, on boost rewards, on entire control platform mechanics, which makes DXRP, the actual platform, completely community driven. But one thing that we haven't even mentioned yet is the DXP token, which is a real utility-based token, native token to the DXRP platform for cryptocurrency exchanges on the XRP ledger. But the DXP real utility token actually offers fee discounts, reward boosts, IDO access, analytical features. This is only one part of the DXP token features, which again is extremely bullish, and DXP is currently in pre-sale. But it also has a token burn mechanism and a staking mechanism. On top of this, we are talking about real use, real value using the DXP token. On top of this, and again, there's a lot of bullish things, a lot of momentum here happening directly using DXP. But on top of this, 25% of the supply offered in the IDO is going to be allocated to a community-first allocation. And if you even take a look at their tokenomics and the roadmap, which we're going to go over shortly, the tokenomics actually are public sales 25%, liquidity provision 15%, staking and rewards is 10%, ecosystem and partnership 10%, team and advisors 10%, marketing and community is 12%, reserve and treasury 9%, R&D and innovation fund is 12%, and airdrop and bounty programs is 3%. And we're talking again about real world utility. You have a bunch of ecosystem and partnerships allocated for the real token fund, and you have a bunch of features that actually use DXRP. For example, the DXP trading fee discount is applicable for if you pay in DXP tokens. The yield boosters, if you stake DXP, you get to amplify the liquidity pool rewards. You get a bunch of feature unlocks like unlocked analytics and premium DEX features. You get more control over voting, so you get control platform fee rates through voting. And to top it all off, a portion of the platform revenue is burnt in DXP. So the supply will just continue to diminish every time the DXRP platform does any sort of trade. So if anybody uses the exchange, you will literally see a reduction of the supply of DXP tokens, which obviously results in a massive price pump. And this is of course in addition to a very, very strong roadmap. We're talking about potentially billions of dollars flowing through the XRP ledger, flowing through DXRP exchange. And you can already tell there are massive large-scale partnerships like AWS, The Graph, Big Brain Holdings, Masari, BitThump, and so much more. All of these are massive multi-million dollar companies, and they're all building and partnering with the XRP ledger. More importantly, DXRP, which uses the DXP token. Now, take a look at this, guys. This is the profit calculator. I mean, this is obviously very bullish, but if you put $1,000 into DXP, you can literally convert that profit into over 48,000 because their listing price, and it's currently in pre-sale, but their listing price will be 35 cents, and it's currently sitting at 0.0072. Now, DXRP is officially hosting a massive bonus for everybody that actually joins their pre-sale using my link in the description. Now, again, this is a juicy bonus for you guys, but you must use my link in the description specifically, and you do have to remember that the next time, it's literally in 13 hours, that the price will go up. So every 24 hours, the price goes up until it eventually goes to 35 cents, and then obviously officially gets listed. So right now we're sitting at 0.007. It's about to get an increase right now in the next 13 hours. So if you are able to get it now, you're getting it at the cheapest possible price right here before it does actually skyrocket towards 35 cents. So I'll be leaving all the information down below in the description, including their Twitter account, but definitely I recommend you look into the IDO, you do your research, guys, and you try and get in, if you want to, into the next generation decentralized exchange on the XRP ledger and their native token DXP. I'll see you guys next time, and peace. Also, I want to emphasize that I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice, and you should always do your own research. And that this video is in fact sponsored by DXRP,